Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Miriana Septiawati. My registration number is A1M218061. In this video, I will present my qualitative research for mid exam of speech and seminar on ELT. With the undertitle is Language Choice in Multilingual Classroom, a case study of code switching and code mixing, Gontor 7 Ridayatul Mujahidin Indonesia. For more detail about the information of this article, you can see at the slide presentations. The main point of this presentations is first is introductions, second is literature review, third is methodology, and the last one is conclusions. Okay, so let's start with introductions. The background of this study. Faculty state that language contact sometimes occur when there is an increased social interactions among people who are living in the neighborhood and have traditionally spoken different language. In this context, Bahasa as a mother tongue and English as an international language. But the difference happened in Darussalam boarding school. Many students speak Bahasa, but some of kind of switch Arabic and English. Because of that, the objective of this study is to investigate the language choice in multilingual classroom. Next. Okay, next is literature review. I'll skip to explain about this one because in the qualitative research article, no one more explanations about this part. Next. Okay, third is methodology. Research design. This study is descriptive qualitative research is to investigate the type of code that students produce and to explore the reason why do the students generate the code. The participants consist of 39 students of the 6B class in the academic year 2016 and 2017. Technique data collections used in this study were cited from the students' daily conversations during teaching and learning process, and the result of observations and interview are analyzed by using content analysis. Okay, next. Finding and conclusion. Type of code used by the students. First is code used by the students was code switching in the form of text. Next. And this is the example. Second, code switching in the form of intersentential switching. Next. And this is the example of the second point. And third is code switching and code mixing in the form of intrasentential. This is the example of a third point. Next. Okay, the students propose switch and mix their language. First is the expressions. Code mixing and switching usage is because of the need for specific terminology or expressions. Moreover, it can make the message clear to understand. Second is translations of new and unfamiliar words and expressions. In this case, when students not sure the meaning of language. Third is repetitive functions. Code switching done by the students indeed, for clarifications in meaning process often happens. And the last is socializing functions. In this case of instructions, teacher and students sometimes switch and mix code from English to their native language to develop solidarity or friendship between a teacher or a students. Next. Okay, the last one is conclusion. Next. Okay. The Darussalam Gontor 7 Ridayatul Mujahideen students who were undertaking the code switching and code mixing have been given specific material by the researcher. They transform a word into other words or phrases because they lack vocab, but if they still don't have enough, they move to language to comprehend. Students also employ code switching and code mixing in the learning process to explain terminology and topics, express a meaning, and create a closeness. Okay, that's all from me. I think enough. Thanks for your attention. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.